Hi guys, Aka here. Well, a few people had requested this, so I decided to make a quick video on the Duty General skill books. Just go over the important stuff and what to do and what to not do regarding the skill books. So, we're going to go through that right now. But before we do, just want to drop a quick reminder that the meme competition is still up and running. We've got about 2 days left for entries to come in. So if you've got an idea for your meme, there's still time to make it and send it in. The prizes are still very much up for grabs. So get that done and send them in real quick, okay? Once again, special thanks to Packsify for sponsoring this event. All right, now we know that in the academy, we have the skill books here for the duty generals, okay? And you can see them, we've got quite a few in there. So there are skill books for basically 6 generals that we can get from the skill book shop right here, okay? And these are the generals. Of course, it's not all the duty generals that we get skill books for, so that's something to pay attention to. Now, one important thing to note, and something that people have asked me, is that it doesn't necessarily have to be the dedicated duty generals that you need for these skill books. So if we come to my duty, okay, we can see the generals that I have on there. Right, now if I just show them here, okay, so this is my hospital general. You can see I've got the skill books there. This is the one for the academy, okay. This is for the forge. This is for the market, okay, and you can see I'm using Leo. So it doesn't matter if you have the dedicated general or not. Any general that you put on duty on that building will work and will take the skill books, okay? I've tested this, 100% you're good to go. All right, now the next important thing that we need to know is that for getting enough skill books to put on your generals, obviously we know that putting skill books on can be a bit of a problem, so you need extra copies. From what I've tested so far, it costs round about 300,000 gems for you to get enough skill books to put on all the generals that are on offer right now. Depending on how lucky you are, it could cost a bit less, maybe a bit more, but 300k is round about the range that you should be anticipating to fully book all the generals. Now, most of the skill books will give you 2% buff for whatever it is you're getting. However, the skill books for the market, the one with the double troop in rally buffs, will give you just 1%. So 1% for each troop still works out to like 2%. Okay, and that's for the level 1 book. For the level 2 books, as we can see right here, you get 3%. Okay, so 2% for the level 1, 3% for the level 2. Not particularly a great increase, but it is what it is. Right, now some of you might be wondering about getting the level 2 books for the generals. And for this one, I went Mr. Beast style, okay? So I spent like 300k to get all my generals booked, right? Then I spent an additional 1 million gems to see how many level 2 skill books I could get. Now, to cut all the suspense for you, I spent 1 million gems and I got 5 level 2 skill books. Not exactly a great return, but it is what it is. Right, now the main reason that I decided to spend that many gems was to see if I could get anything more than a level 2 skill book as, free to play, in quotes. Because, just general grinding, you can save up enough gems to actually do that. Right, now the thing with this is that you can disassemble the level 1 skill books, okay? You will get the skill book pages, and then you can compose that to get the skill book chest and get the level 2 books in there. However, for the level 2 books, if you decompose them, you don't get a chance to get any higher books. You'll just get more skill book pages. So for the level 1, you get 1 page. For the level 2, you get 2 pages. That's it. And you can still do that and you will still get either a level 1 or a level 2 book. So, unfortunately, for this one, if you're completely free to play, the highest you can get for these Duty General skill books is a level 2 book. To get anything higher than a level 2, you will need to buy the skill book pack. As you probably know, I'm not a fan of this. I personally wouldn't recommend anyone to get this, but if you really wanted to get higher level skill books for the Duty Generals, this is the only place you can get it from right now. And as you can see here, you get either a level 4, level 3, or level 2. The problem with this is that these books are random. So even if you buy the pack, okay, if you use a triple down, you will get 12 of these chests, and you can get how many ever skill books as you get. It's all luck. It's all random. Maybe you might get lucky and get some level 3 books. Maybe you might get some level 4s, things like that. The only good side about this is that because you can get the level 1 books from the skill book shop, you're not going to be wasting any skill books. Because by the time you've booked all your generals, once you get this pack, you can easily slap the skill book on there. So that saves you a significant bit of hassle. The only problem is that you don't know what books you're going to get. So it's possible that you might get, let's say, level 3 of the same book twice or 3 times. No telling, no idea. So what do I recommend that you do for this? Okay, very simple stuff. Come in, spend a few gems, get all the skill books that you need to book your generals. Okay, that's fine. Would I recommend that you spend more gems to get the level 2 skill books? I don't know. It depends on how far you want to go with the thing. Because like I said, I got 5 level 2 skill books for 1 million gems. At that rate, it's pretty expensive for a 1% increase. So I don't know. If you want to do it, fine. I wouldn't recommend you do it, but you could do it if you wanted to. Now, for the skill book pack, like I said, I honestly don't recommend you get this thing. Okay, Evony really needs to adjust these kind of packs that they bring out. The main reason you buy this pack is to get the skill book chest anyway. There is no reason why it should be completely random. That's my opinion. I know some people will probably still get this. I don't think you should, but the choice is yours. And if you go through the stuff in this chest, honestly, it's not really comparable to the main event pack. So aside from the skill book chest, there's really no reason to get this pack. So it's up to Evony now. If they want to make this thing better, great. If they want to keep it like this, I don't think people should buy it. So that's that. One last thing though. If you are like me and you are using generals that are not the dedicated duty general for that particular building, and you put the skill books on them, if let's say in future you get the premium duty generals that are dedicated for that building, what it means is that you have to get new skill books from the skill book shop to book those guys. So yeah, keep that in mind. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about these duty general skill books, and we'll see how it goes. In the meantime, expect more videos coming out on the channel. That's it for me, guys. Thank you very much. Aka signing out.